Well, hello, YouTube land. How's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening, huh? All is great here on the Lily 2. Just wanted to jump on board and say good evening to everybody. Me and the dog are doing fine. We have the boat all closed up at the moment. Apparently we've got some thunderstorms out and around. Sorry if we're a little shaky, but I'm using my laptop and using my OBS software on the table here, and if I shake the table, well, it shakes pretty bad, so just something we're going to have to deal with, I guess, that's all. Oh man, got ate up again last night with mosquitoes. I'm in a really good private little spot here. In fact, I only had one boat go by me all day today, so it was really a peaceful spot here. But it is a little buggy, so I got some mosquito bites last night, but that's all right. Hey, Martin Hill. Hey, Don. How you doing? Hey, Ruthless Ronnie. What's going on? Yeah, it is sort of a dark and mysterious ambiance in it. I don't know. It's just the way the lights are here on the boat, I guess. It doesn't, my camera on my laptop doesn't do as well in low light situations like my cell phone does, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Still having technical issues with AT&T and YouTube talking nicely to each other. So instead, I'm using my laptop and OBS and going old school with the live stream. So, hey, it works. It's all good. So with that said, hey, Gavin. Hey, Pilot. What's up, man? Hey, John Stratton. Hello, Marie. Marie, appreciate your kind words today in communications. Hey, Sharon Ann. Palm Limit. Also, Palm Limit, really nice email from you today. I appreciate that. That was awesome, so thank you for that. Carl's in the witness protection program coming from you from a secluded spot. Yeah, I am. I really am in a secluded spot. I really am. Unintentional. You know, I didn't realize this is where I was going to. But man, it's really a nice little anchorage spot here. So I've been delayed weather, so we're hanging out here, waiting for some rain to go by. Thunderstorms outside the boat right now. You'll probably see flashes of light behind me in the window. We've got thunderstorms going by, and it should be a little bit to the west of us, but we'll see. We'll see. So. Hey, Jack Andy, how you doing? Hey, John Dolan, good to see you here. I hope you got my email that I sent you. And I hope, Palm Limit, you got my email. And I know Marie Morrissey got mine because we were chatting earlier on today. So, in a low-budget horror film. Ooh, that's it, yeah. Stabbity stab, stabbity stab. Hey, Daddy. Doing? It was the fuel pump on my Yanmar. Well, there you go. Good to know, man. You got it fixed, I hope. I hope that got all fixed for you. Oh. Yeah, goodbye. Was that not the right John Dolan? Pilot, are you fake? Yeah, okay. I was wondering about that. So that's all right. Guess we're going to have to do a little slash and burn. So, Junior Brown, I'm way past Jacksonville. I was in Jacksonville, I don't know, it seems like a week ago now at this point. So, green screen's working great. There you go. Yep. What's a Yanmar? Oh, yeah. What's a Yanmar? Okay. Thanks, Mods, for catching that. Yep, yeah, thank you for catching that. So that was awesome. Yeah, so I guess I thanked the wrong John Dolan for the email today, so that's all right. Hey, Elysium, how you doing? I enjoyed your comment earlier today as well. Hey, Coyote, what's going on, man? How you doing? Everybody's rolling in. All the good-looking people are rolling in, man. I love it. I love it. So, anyhow, since it was a rain day today, 34 here. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm in Central Florida. I'll tell you that much. I'm in the middle of Florida right now. almost quite really in the middle of Florida. So, yeah, we're doing great. As it was a rain day today, I used the day to do a lot of my real estate work, which was awesome. I got some more stuff progressed and ready to go, and so looking forward to kicking that into high gear here once I get a little bit further south. So um, should be interesting to see how that develops. I'm really kind of excited about seeing how the real estate business develops for myself down there. I'm very comfortable and confident that I'm going to do well. So I'm kind of jazzed about it actually, and looking forward to it. So they said you were banned for 90 days. Yeah, I'm not banned for anything, Sharon Ann. Just had some technical issues this morning with my cell phone. It's. I actually think I hit some button in my settings and created the problem myself. I think that's what I did, but I haven't been able to figure out what it was that I did that created the problem. So I'm still working on it. I'll get it figured out. So no, I'm not banned for anything. I didn't know Marathon was actually an island. Well, a Marathon is the town. The island actually has a different name, but it's the town of Marathon. Near the giant rat in Orlando. No, not near the rat. So just letting you know, Mary Kay will not be coming back on here. She said too many rude people. Yeah, Daddy Sales, I don't blame her. I don't blame her a bit. So I'm sorry to hear about that. Mary Kay was a pleasant lady to have on the channel, but I understand. So, Sunshine State, there's someone new. Evil, no evil. What's going on, man? Marathon is in Florida. Yes, it is, in the Florida Keys. It's the middle key in the Florida Keys, halfway between Key Largo and Key West. So I'm doing some most there. It did feel good. Yeah, it did feel good. It was nice getting back to work and getting some stuff going. So whenever I'm doing that kind of work, it's always very optimistic and exciting stuff to do. I know from my own track record that the work that I do with that gets results. So now it's interesting to see what those results will be. But yeah, it just felt good. I mean, I had all the resources here to get some stuff started, so I started. There was no point in waiting until I got to Marathon. I'm doing it all now. So, Sharon, let us entertain you. Okay, well, it sounds like Don's looking for a salad. You guys are all bored. Well, sorry to hear that, man. I'm just at Key Largo, just ahead of you. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess you are if you're in Key Largo. Oh. No point in waiting. No point in waiting at all, ma'am. This is cutting edge technology now. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know. It's about as cutting edge as you're going to get on YouTube right now, I guess. So, although I'm not utilizing all the bells and whistles that I can use through my OBS, but I've got to get things set up for that and take some time to do that if I'm going to use OBS for doing more of my evening live stream. So, getting rain here at Jensen Beach. Okay. Any sites to be noted on the seas of late? Any sites? I haven't been anywhere, Bebopla. I really haven't been anywhere for the last 48 hours. I'm taking a weather window. There's some rain and storms going by. I'm in a tight little anchorage. And so, no, I actually haven't been much up out on deck even today. I've just been down here cranking it out and doing the doing, working. So, hey, Lumberjack, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Why, when I was a kid, I had to settle for being with the guys on the block, not around the world boring. Okay, Don. Only got your money's worth out of your iPhone if yours has been used quite a bit. Yes, it has. Yeah, I can't complain about my iPhone. So, Dave Review, I got the pictures of your John. Okay. Feline is a friend of mine from the UK. Told me to check out your channel. Okay, Sunshine State. Well, welcome to my channel. So, an IPA. That sounds good. Palm Limit. That sounds good. So. Deja vu. What storms? Well, I don't know. Apparently there's thunderstorms around me. At least I've been watching the lightning strikes out there. So I haven't heard any thunder yet, but I certainly have been seeing lightning strikes. So apparently deja vu. I'm not anywhere near where you think I am. Imagine that. Oh man. I did get a new computer. I did not get it in Jacksonville. No. Batten down them hatches. Yeah, I am. Everything's all closed up on the boat right now. In fact, it makes it a little stagnant and warm down here with the boat all closed up, but it's all right. I got 2 fans going. We're moving some air around. It's 87 degrees here on the boat right now. It actually got up to almost 90 degrees. So, Connie, she's doing great. She's laying here on the cushion next to me, taking a nap. So, where's that parade to welcome you in the marathon? All the blazing saddles and cheering apart. Yeah, Don, just a bunch of bullshit. I don't really care. They're not going to stop me from doing anything at all, so they can blow smoke all they want. So I have a Labrador Retriever. How close are you to your 7,000? Well, that's none of your business unless you're the one who's going to do a loan on it. It's none of your business. So sorry. Hank Mardukas. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad you think it's interesting. Cool. So tomorrow we're going to be heading out of here, making tracks south. I'm going to be out in a fairly open anchorage tomorrow. So I'm actually watching the weather forecast before I commit to leaving here. I want to make sure I've got a good 48-hour window because tomorrow night I'm going to be kind of out in an open, middle of nowhere kind of place. And then the following day I'll be back in another good anchorage spot. So we'll see how that goes as we're moving along. Boat's running fine. Everything on the boat's working perfectly. Like I said earlier today, we got everything resupplied on the boat yesterday. And so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Maybe remove the YouTube app from the phone. Yeah, we did that, Gavin. Yeah, we already did that. Yep. Did that, updated the phone. We made a whole bunch of stuff on it. Still working on it. So something is changing your attitude. Yeah, I'm in a great mood, man. I'm feeling great. I am jazzed. I am motivated. I am going forward, man. So I feel great. So, but thank you for that, JR. Why do you do these live streams when you are so angry? I'm not angry at all. Sorry. I'm in a house in the burbs facing stagworms with a plum. Don, I have no idea what that is. None whatsoever. Thanks, pilot. Appreciate that, buddy. I don't know what was said, but thanks about that. First warning, Jack. Yep. Might be a good idea to share the running total towards the 7,000 total gifts. Give them something to strive for. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that, Lumberjack. If folks want to donate, they can. If they don't, that's fine too. I'm going forward whether I get the money or not. So I'm just going to have to do old school and do it the hard way. So I'm not stopping, guys. I'm not stopping. I persevere. I survive. I go on. I work. That's what I do. I work. So trolls can be damned. Loose mood. Yeah, I'm not in a loose mood. I'm feeling good, man. Well, maybe a loose mood. I guess you could call it that. Weather patterns around absolutely anything. If there's resources available all over Bibakla for accessing all kinds of information, you just got to apply yourself to it. So it's not that hard to access a lot of the resources, and we'll have to see how things go from there. So thanks, pilot. Appreciate that. Yeah, JR, the money always works out when you work. So I will be going to the Bahamas. Yeah, in fact, I was looking over there today on the maps and looking at some areas. So Yep, selling lumberjack, always do, always do. So, is there any sailing clubs you're part of, Carl? No, Bebopla, I am not members of any sailing clubs. Nope, not any. So, I have lots of wealthy benefactors. I have lots of people, good people, who have been following my adventure and been very supportive. So, yes, I have lots of wealthy benefactors. Thank you. Yeah, it's buffering a little bit, palm limit. It should get better here in a minute. Are you going to the Bahamas? Once I get to the Keys, the rest I'm heading as well. So, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm going to the Bahamas. Yes, Lily will be going to the Bahamas with me. Lily is with me at all times. So, Corey, I've already started my business. So that answers your question. Hey, Trav Spence, how you doing? Yeah, it's only a 1 day jump from here over to the Bahamas. You're absolutely correct. So, Nassau in the Bahamas. Yeah, I don't know if I would like Nassau so much. I'm not a big city kind of person. I prefer the smaller, more remote areas, and of course, Nassau is all the cruise ships and tourist stuff. So, hello, Al Newman. Sailing Club, maybe the hell. There you go, Coyote. That's probably it. Slow mode. Yep, Gavin, slow mode is on for everybody. I have slow mode set on the live stream for everybody, not just you. And that is to help control the chat and limit all the troll nonsense. So, filling up an aquarium, that says cool. Into a real inspirational story. Well, lumberjack, I don't know about that. I'm just going to go forward and do my thing, man. Can you put up the PayPal link? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's kind of easy actually. It's paypal.me/ There's the link. Copy that and paste it in your thing, and that'll take you over to PayPal. Get warm water enough clearing up to go for a swim. Actually, Palma, interesting that you bring that up. Yeah, the water is fairly warm here. It's not bad. It's getting clearer. It's not clear enough to videotape anything underwater, but it is getting better. So. The dog has to be vet checked to make sure she's healthy. I've gotten that done. We have the vet papers and stuff for her. She's all good to go. So she can go to the Bahamas. So, yeah, we're making money on a regular basis, Hank. Thank you. So, at Merv Griffin Resort is great. Okay. I'm not a casino person, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, what would be the reason why you would come back to Florida if you were in the Bahamas? To work, to make money. Where's Frank with the link? Yeah, Frank is having technical issues himself actually right now. His phone is down. He's trying to work some stuff out. Thank you, Woodbeast. Appreciate you putting that link up for me. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't come out as a hot link. It never does on YouTube. PayPal never comes up as a hot link. It's something that YouTube has set. So you'll just have to copy that and paste it into a URL or into a new page, and it'll take you there. So yeah, I know it would help if it was a clickable link, Evil, but YouTube will not allow clickable links to PayPal. Just one of their rules. So when was the last time Lily was at a vet? Oh, geez, about a month ago or so. About a month ago. Going to sell real estate in Florida. I am selling real estate in Florida. Not going to. I already am. I'm already working on it. So, and it would close my YouTube app if I tried to copy and paste. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you then, man. BS meter. Yes, it does. Okay. I could trip back, but couldn't. Weather hold you up for days at a time, up to 5-7 days for a weather window. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. You do have to be very careful about your weather windows going back and forth between the Bahamas. You really need to have everything in the right position, the right place to do that. So yeah, you can go over there and you can get stuck, and it can be difficult to get back quickly. So when you're sailing, guys, you cannot have a schedule. You cannot say I have to absolutely be here on this particular day. It just doesn't happen in the world of sailing. Your entire life is predicated upon the weather. So what's PayPal? It's a way that folks donate to my adventure. Learning here. Slow mode is limits people to only being able to put up a comment every 60 seconds. We've had some attacks from trolls where they've hammered the chat, and this limits their ability to be able to do that. YouTube doesn't miss anything that could detract from them, but that's exactly right. Yep. That's right. YouTube wants a piece of the money. They don't get a percentage from the money that goes through PayPal, and so they are very upset with that. So, yeah, there is no clickable link, guys. Not going to happen. Sorry. Yep, and I know we're getting some buffering going on. Sorry about that. So, no sunset tonight, Palm Limit. It's all been rain clouds. It's been cloudy and rainy and thunderstorms. So, I didn't see any sunset tonight at all. So. Oh, it would be. Okay, is that a clickable link now? I don't know. I don't want to click it. It may take me off there. That may work. That may work. Thanks, Woodbeast. Well, hopefully that'll work. Show buffering is so irritating. Yeah, it is, guys. Hello, Mary Matthews. How you doing? Yeah, Woodbeast. I'm surprised you were able to do that as a hot link. Very good. That's the first time I've seen that pop up as a hot link on YouTube. Very glad to see you tonight, Carl. According to some of the old supporters turned haters channels, they had you down for the count quitting YouTube. Oh, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube, and I am not down for the count. So, trolls be damned, guys. Trolls be damned. But, that's typical of their kind of nonsense, A guy takes a day off, and, they're claiming victory. Whatever. They're a waste of time. We go over in a power cat. It takes about 7 hours to cross. Yeah, that would. I guess it depends on the cat. Better take back your link statements if facts are wrong. Well, apparently, BS meter, I guess so. That's the first time I've seen anybody successfully be able to put up a hot link. So, yes, it works, just not blue. All right, very good. Well, there you go, guys. There's a link. But you notice it's not blue. So I don't know how Woodbeast figured out to do that, but it's clickable, but it doesn't come up blue like a regular clickable link, huh? I'm glad to hear that, Mary. I'm glad you're here. Johnny Hag says it's working. All right, well, if it's working, guys, pound that PayPal and throw some money in there, guys. I need some funds. I've got a lot of expenses coming up, man. We got fuel expenses. I got to do some more provisioning. I actually need to pick up a bag of dog food for Miss Lily. She's good for another week or so, but I'm going to need to pick her up some food. I'm actually going to be provisioning in a couple of days. I'm going to be at a place where there's a grocery store nearby. So, yes, I took to your PayPal link. Excellent. All right, good deal. I did some photography, Carl. You could make some coinage out of it. Great views out there. Okay. Huh. Actually, you know what? I kind of like this slow down chat. It actually lets me have a chance to actually see the chat before we go on. So, where the cops go, don't run a straight line. Trav, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to be on any episode of Cops, but you go with that theory if that's what you want to do. Thank you, Woodbeast. Appreciate it. The slow mode explains why some of my chats don't show up. I'll slow my roll. Yep. You got to slow your roll. One chat every 60 seconds. That way we can have more participation from other people. No one's monopolizing the chat. More importantly, we don't have the trolls getting on there and hammering the chat like they've done in the past. So makes it a lot easier for me and the moderators to be able to monitor things and control what's going on. So I like it this way. Palm Limit says life is a learning experience. It certainly is. Yep, money always will work out if you work, if you do your job. So, Al, I'm planning on going all over the Bahamas. I'm going to put some funds together. I'm going to look at buying a little bit bigger boat and then plan on spending some time over in the Bahamas. But I have a lot of stuff to cover in Florida first. There's a lot of topics down the Florida Keys that I'm going to be covering that I'm going to deal with first before I get to the Bahamas. So, okay, how much do you need to get you to the Bahamas? Oh, I'm not planning on going to the Bahamas right now, Sunshine State. I'll do that later on. So, what are the first three things for business you need to do once you arrive at the destination? I need to get a vehicle. That's my first thing I need to do. I need to order new business signs. That's the second thing I need to do. And I need to do more of my marketing. That's the third thing that I need to do. So, how is the North Sea doing, Sharon? Anyone else lose the live stream? Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, OBS working through my device, it slows things down. So, I'm sure having a pinch will feed you quite well. Like it too, thinking that the funding is drying up, better kick the work into gear. Actually, my funding is doing quite well, thank you. Irrespective of all the efforts of the trolls, my funding is doing quite well. Actually, last month was one of the better months that I've had, thank you. In fact, I would say last month I probably set a record in fundraising. I raised more money in the last 30 days than I have anywhere else. So I'm good with fundraising. Funding is coming along quite nicely. So I had a lot of expenses this last month, though. I've had quite a few expenses I've been dealing with, and fortunately, people stepped up and helped out with those. So that was really cool. Marie likes it this way. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Jack, probably not making the Bahamas this season, but I'm not saying that for a fact. We're going to wait and see what happens. So, pros and cons of the Bahamas. Work is more the priority right now. Yeah, right now, work is my priority. That's going to determine my schedule for everything else. So, I will put signs on the listings that I get. How is it working for someone else? Okay, I don't know what. I don't really mind the slow. Okay. My injection pump went out Friday, stuck in northern Mississippi till tomorrow. Okay. Saw some sailing views to the Bahamas. Nice sailing ground. Will make up great content. Yeah, Al would, absolutely. But, my channel, as is indicated by the name of my channel, is not just about sailing. I plan on doing some fishing and some free diving down there when I get to the Bahamas. So, but I'm also going to be doing that when I get to Florida. And right now, my focus is going to be getting to Florida and working for a while, making some money, and improving some things in the quality of my life before I worry about going over to the Bahamas. So, well, thanks, Lumberjack. I appreciate that. I think so with the 1,000 Mac program. Maybe you could benefit of trolls, but no one has worked it out yet. Maybe there could a benefit of trolls, but no one has worked. I'm not sure, Bebopolo, what you're saying there. That doesn't make any sense. Way down the road, going to hang around the area or heading off into the world. Elysium, that is to be determined. Where are you working? I thought you were on a sailboat. I am on a sailboat. Doesn't preclude me from working. So if you can't donate, also contribute by watching and hitting the like button. We are your bread and butter. Well, JR, I appreciate you there watching. I would not say that you're my bread and butter. The folks who donate are my bread and butter, but I don't charge for what I put up. My content is still put up for free for people to watch and enjoy. But that's all right. I'm not working out of any other office. I'm an independent broker. I saw what that Dolan guy did in past videos, couple grand, boom. You didn't know what people will give you if you don't ask. I was surprised. Okay? So you're doing real estate for a living. I am a real estate broker, yes. How soon would you want to put sales agent team together? Oh, I don't want sales agents. I do not want any sales agents. I've had the big real estate office before. I've had 30 agents working for me in the past. I have no interest in getting involved in that nonsense again. I know how to do my job. I do it very well. I do it on my own. I'm happy with that. I don't need a bunch of agents running around. Well, Evil, I would appreciate that, man. If you can, that'd be awesome. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Have a drone. Drone footage is the best. I do have a drone, yeah. Hey, Palm, I think it's unfrozen right now. People trolls are very angry people and should let Carl succeed. Yeah, I know. Agree with the drone footage idea. Yeah, that we're buffering again. No bread and butter for me. Okay. We're buffering. Come on, AT&T, get your shit together. You guys say it's working. Is it working? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see or hear me. I just got buffering at my end. I'm going to assume it's working and you guys can still hear me. So, oh, you were live. Okay. All right. I'm just having buffering at my end. So let me go back and answer some of these questions. Marie, there are some requirements for realtors to use drones. It just depends on really where you're using them, how high you're flying. There are certain situations where I can use a drone without worrying about it. But for the most part, we do have to have a little certification. It's a little bullshit class thing you have to take is all. It's not a big deal. I don't think the real estate agents must work under a broker. Yes, Lumberjack, real estate agents must work under a broker. You are correct. I am a broker, however. I am not just a real estate agent. Oh, but working. I have a DJI Phantom 4. All your dreams, fine. On this end, okay. Make money off the ads, right? I'm thinking about filming my journey, but I don't want. Yeah, Sharon Ann, I make so little from the ads, it's almost insignificant. Really, it's really minor how much money I actually make from PayPal. So, like you're talking to us from the space shuttle. Yeah, I know it's sort of a weird light situation, isn't it? Okay. That's content in a long time. Okay. What's that wire to your right? That's the power cord to my iPad. I have my iPad up on the roof. So, someone poke Carl. Okay. Oh, man. Alan Pierce, yes. Mike number, yes. Okay, works here at 712. Okay, so you guys can see me, huh? All right. Nope, not hiring agents. Okay, I guess I caught up with the chat. So, hey, Patriot Canadian, how you doing? Okay. Seen Audie Mate, and she is a sailor chick. Okay. Yeah. No, as a real estate broker, I can hire agents to work underneath me, but I have no interest in doing that. So I'm going to be working for myself under my own circumstances. It's just much better for me. So working under yourself sounds funny. I'm not working under myself, working for myself. So anyhow, so that's what we're doing. And we've already started. I already have marketing out. I'm already doing stuff. So advertising in the local newspapers, Daddy Sales, complete waste of money. Really is. Advertising real estate in newspapers is a complete waste of money. I've spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in the past advertising in newspapers. It's a complete waste of money. Posting videos is something that I will definitely be doing with my real estate listings. So, Carl, you could look into getting a Wi-Fi booster antenna in the future. That may be an idea once I have money. So, need to tweak. I'll email you later. All right, Wood Beast, you go ahead and do that. I have no idea what tokens he's talking about. Be careful who you give your credit card to. Well, always am, thank you. My neighbor's a realtor, not sure who she works for. I see. OBS is the software package I'm using to live stream with. Move some of the 12 or so ads from replay since they don't net you much. Would improve your... Yeah, I have no control over the ads, Lumberjack. It's whatever YouTube puts up. I have absolutely no control over them whatsoever. So, Social Blade Google see estimates for how much channels make and not lucrative unless your following very large. That's right. Thank you, Woodbeast. Appreciate you putting that up. Near Tampa, he saw Lagoon 440. Yeah, nice boat. Lagoon 440 is a very nice boat, my favorite. So, okay. Hey, Clint. Lily's doing fine. She's sitting here sleeping next to me, so sleeping on a boat at night seems cool. It can be. It can suck sometimes, but it can be cool. I mean, you're always worrying about, the boat, the anchor dragging, or, another boat running into you, or whatever like that. So, you're always worrying about the boat sinking and taking on water. So there are those things that are a negative that you have to deal with, but the other side of the coin, sleeping on the boat, is kind of like sleeping in a cradle like a baby, because the boat will rock back and forth with the wind, and it makes you sleep pretty well. So, my new laptop's doing just fine. This is OBS and AT&T issue, not my laptop. My computer's working fine. So, maybe you could, yeah, maybe you could, Corey. Sorry. That's not the laptop. Okay. He made a pass at me earlier, I think. What are the specs? Maybe Woodbeast can fix it. Yeah. Well, I mean, ideally, it would be nice for me to get a better webcam and, a better microphone. I can add all those things later on, but I don't have them right now. I'm using this as a temporary patch while I'm trying to figure out my tech issue with using my cell phone. So, is the laptop or the self-service, one or the other sucks. It's the self-service, Corey. It's AT&T. I almost guarantee it's AT&T. So, you got an OBS computer. It's not an OBS computer, no. No, it's not. OBS doesn't make computers. OBS is a software package that does live streams. So, hope that answers your question. Anyhow, guys, the dog and I are doing fine. We had a rain day today. We actually just sit here and I worked on real estate stuff. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't start the engine. I've really only been stuck my head up on deck a couple times today. I've been down below here working, enjoying sitting here in the shade with the fans on, and just concentrating and focusing on trying to make some money, which is what I'm working on now. So. Blame AT&T and the New York Times. Well, I don't know what the New York Times has to do with it, but okay. Live stream while living on their boat. Actually, I think I'm the only one that does them on a regular basis. There are some other people that do live streams who live on boats. Okay, is it a Costco brand computer? No, it's not a Costco brand computer. And there are many more ads on your stream replays than other streamers. Not sure if you were aware. It might be driving viewership down. Huh. Yeah, Slumberjack, I don't know. Okay, so. Oh, man. Yeah, Al, I don't know why your comment was deleted, but yes, it is dangerous sleeping on a sailboat with thunderstorms around you. You have that big steel mast sticking up. Sailboats do get hit by lightning, and that's something you always have to worry about. So I have tokens burning a hole in my camo jacket. I don't have tokens. I don't believe in cryptocurrency. There's no basis behind it. Well, of course, there's no basis on U.S. currency either. But supposedly it's backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government. But cryptocurrency is not. So when you talk about marketing, are you marketing yourself or marketing homes or listing? I am both. I am initially right now marketing my real estate services. And then as I get listings, I'll be marketing those homes that I'll have for sale. So just saying, I thought the creator had a say. No, creators have no say in the advertisement. We can either have advertisements or not have advertisements. That's the extent of our control. We can either say yes, we want advertisements, or no, we cannot have advertisements. And other than that, it's up to YouTube to do the rest. So, piggy putting back on the farm. You know, Lumberjack, it's sort of funny. I watched one of my farm videos here the other day on the boat, and Lily could hear the ducks quacking and the pigs oinking and the chickens, you know, and the ducks, you know, all the farm animals, the turkeys making noise. And it really got her excited. She jumped up and came running over and was literally looking at the computer, watching the footage of all the animals on the farm. So, yeah, she does miss that. But, yes, Lily does go for a walk on a regular basis, guys. She gets out and walks quite a bit, gets to run around, tear her place up. She has fun. Is Camo a patron on the hunting stuff? I have no idea what that means. Look in the website Fiverr. Yep, I'm well versed on Fiverr. So thank you for that. You can control where and when the ads are displayed. Not really, no. I claim to YouTube, it's almost unwatchable. All right. Seems like commercials are strategically placed on other channels right before a high point. Who decides that? I guess that would be YouTube. What happens when lightning strikes a boat? It depends on the strike. Sometimes boats get hit by lightning and it does nothing to them at all. Other times boats get hit by lightning and it can literally blow a hole through the bottom of the boat, sink the boat. Sometimes it'll just affect electronics on the boat. There's no one answer fits all. So it just depends on the severity of the hit. So, and how your boat's set up and whatever. So you type lock boxes, does your MLS use? I'm Hank, I'm not sharing that. Jack, why would you complain? Okay. Sailing Josh took me out on a boat near Buffalo. He spent hours getting ready, and we finally got going at 2 miles per hour. I told him it was the most boring thing I've ever done, just not my thing. All right, Mike, well, there you go. I'm not one to preach about cryptocurrency. Okay, you were a farmer turned sailor. I am, yes. You can go YouTube, this and that, but it gives people opportunities. It certainly does. Yeah. I'll try lower mic volume 10%. Sounds like it's overdriving the sound. That I can do. Let's see, is it overdrive? Oh, you know what? It may very well be. There, is that any better? Does that improve the sound quality? Let me know. I just turned the sound down a little bit. Maybe I was blowing it out, so. Thank you, Jim Coleman. I appreciate that. Made any new content on your new computer? Oh, I'm making content all the time. Yep. Little Lily was running around the pig pens and having a great time. Very cute. Yep, yep. The Lily cam. So, yes, lightning has blown holes through the bottom of sailboats before. Much money turn them off. I always start laughing when I picture Lily seeing those dolphins for the first time, wondering what she was thinking. Yeah, Elysium, she really doesn't like that. That's happened a couple of times now, and she really doesn't like seeing the dolphins next to the boat. She growls at them and she barks at them. And, you know, from the dolphin standpoint, I almost worry that the dolphin's going to think it's a game and come back and do it even more to her. So I don't want Lily jumping off the boat trying to get at a dolphin or anything, you know. Quieter for sure. Okay. Ever been on Tender? Tender? I don't know what you're talking about. I was an agent for years. I heard you say that other night that only a listing agent. We was told that you limit yourself by half your earning potential. Am I wrong? Why not sell homes also? Oh, Sharon Ann, there's a whole lot of reasons why I focus on just being a listing agent. And your broker is going to tell a lot of real estate agents that because they want you to go out and drive people around and show homes. But I can tell you after 30 years of selling real estate that I've learned that being a listing agent is where the money's at. I'm not saying I don't put people in my car and drive around and show property from time to time. I certainly do. But it's not where I focus my energy. I focus my energy on getting the listings, not on trying to sell the listings. And it actually works better for me. It works better for my clients that way because instead of having me, and this is the problem, some agents, you know, they want to keep it all themselves. They're greedy and they think they need to make all the commission themselves. But, you know, any market that I'm selling in, I'm only one agent of a market with 200, 300 agents in. So I try to market the listing, so I'm motivating those other agents to come over and sell my listings. That tends to get the property sold much faster. I make the listing fee, they make the selling fee. The best news is my client gets his house sold quickly and gets it showed a lot by a lot of realtors. That is what the end goal is. The best thing I can do is to get my client's house sold. That's my job, that's my responsibility. And so I'm doing that the fastest, best way possible. So. You could line a bucket with besides a plastic bag personally with both directions. Okay. Hope that answers your question. Corey, I do use biodegradable bags. Really, Carl, I must have missed all the content from the new computer. I'm going to have to go look. Well, Trav, I've only posted one video so far off of the new computer, and that was a patron-only video. OBS needs, chat moved too far. OBS needs a few tweaks. Okay. Interrupting the stream on my end. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. You blow your training alternator. No? Okay. I do have to work twice the money, be nice. How do you do half the work and twice the money? That makes no sense, JR. My son tried to get me in Tinder. None of those women wanted to get coffee. Okay. Yes, it has been raining today. I sold a lot more than I ever listed. Well, good for you. Very good. I need money, Sunshine State, in order to get my real estate business going. I am a realtor, but I've just restarted my business here in Florida, and I need some funds. I need to get a car. I don't have a vehicle, so kind of hard to sell real estate when you don't have a vehicle to drive around in. Uber just goes so far. So, not pay. I don't drive anywhere. I just rent a car for showing. Yep. There are lots of people that do that. Like I usually do. I'm just looking for the easy way out like I usually do. Okay, well, when it comes to real estate, it's not the easy way out. It's what's best for your client. That's how you make money. I was $1 million producer about every month. Well, good for you, Sharon Ann. Glad to hear it. How do you traverse the Mississippi River when you get to New Orleans and the Gulf Coast through the Industrial Canal and the lake? Uber will never make it. I know, internet business. Okay. Well, I don't know. Uber's making a ton of money if they're never going to make it. So I have some money to get to Rebecca 3 now. Okay. Anyhow, guys, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here in a minute, but well, there'll be videos coming out soon, JR. There'll be videos coming out soon. So it is what it is. Oh, thanks, pilot. I don't know if that was particularly necessary, but that's all right. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Yeah, number 2, Jack. There you go. Okay. Anyhow, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this. We've been just about an hour. I am, by the way, a little announcement tonight. I am no longer going to be doing the shameless shout outs. Been giving that a lot of consideration. I have tried to support other creators and help them get off the ground and get started. And so far, every time I've done that, that creator has turned around and stabbed me in the back with the technology that I helped them get going and get started with. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to help other creators do that anymore. I've been burned too many times with it. So no more shameless shout outs on the channel going forward, guys. In any event, unless I shout out something in particular, that's just the way it's going to be. Another housekeeping issue on my YouTube channel as a whole, comments are now on an approved basis only. I am not, you can't just get on my channel and make a comment. If you make a comment, I have to approve it before it gets put out to the public. And I'm doing that just to eliminate all the troll nonsense once again. So if you make a comment and it's worthwhile, it's going to get shown. If you're contributing and improving things, but if you're just giving me nonsense or whatever, it's not going to ever see the light of day. So we're doing some stuff. We're tightening the lines up on here and getting things so it's more manageable and enjoyable for me to continue doing this, and so that's why we're doing it. So, all right, with that said, I'm obsessed with cow meat and chicken wings. I'm a cat person. Okay, from Farmer to Carl, it's very impressive to see you carry around 2 5-gallon buckets of water to your critters. What is that, 40 pounds each? Yeah, probably. I mean, 5 gallons times 8. So yeah, about that. Hope you. Well, thanks, Woodbeast. Appreciate it. I appreciate your help tonight, buddy. Good night, safe travels. Really good idea. Want to welcome criticism? Yep, I agree. We need a boat Uber. Yeah, that might work. New travel bus journey. All right. Well, thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Censorship is alive and well. Yep, you're absolutely right about that, Johnny Hag. Certainly is. Yes, I do have Facebook. Clint, I am not in the Bahamas right now. Okay. All right. A lot of other channels do comments that way. Thanks, Maria. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was advised that actually by another channel, so I would not promote my channel here because of trolls. All right. Well, you go with that. Anyhow, guys, you guys be good, be careful, take good care of each other. Remember, in the description down below, there's links to my PayPal and my Patreon should you want to contribute to the adventure. All funds are greatly appreciated and much needed at the moment. And I'll have more for you guys tomorrow morning.